Hey, once again, Mr. Ghosty with another episode of Tales of Vesperia. And again, I don't have the voiceover, so enjoy the game.
Were those the Red Eyes? So you got both the Imperial Knights and those guys after you?
Yeah, I seem to be a big hit with all the weirdos.
And what did you do to get so popular?
Yeah, there's 21 years worth of stuff. Listing everything might take a while.
On second thought, never mind. I don't want to hear it.
Man, those guys are a pain in the neck. I wish we could wait for Flynn to come back. Who's this Flynn person? He's an Imperial Knight that Estelle's got a crush on. What? I don't have a crush on him. You don't? Oh, I get it. You two are already a thing then. No, it's not like that at all. Well, anyway, we'd better be getting away from this town. Yeah, you're right. We wouldn't want to cause trouble for the villagers. Do you know where this Flynn guy went off to? You could follow after him. Didn't they say he'd gone off to the east? Yes, they did. I'd like to get to Aspio somehow. Anyway, let's get out of here before the goon squad show up. Please, wait. You deserve a reward for restoring our tree. Please stop by my house. Oh, please, don't mind. I will be waiting at my house. Please come. Wait. A reward? What do you say? Well, I guess we can't ignore his offer and leave. I wasn't really sure I did back there. Wasn't really sure what I did. Don't think we deserve a reward. Let's just stop by at the mayor's house so we can still decline his offer after there. Welcome, welcome. Here, make yourself at home. Thank you, but unfortunately we need to be leaving very soon. Are you leaving before the young knight is back? The situation's changed a bit. Did something come up? You could say that. If there's anything I could do to help, but don't hesitate to ask. We appreciate this sentiment, but we can't ask for your help. I see. Then it's not much, but at least I'd like you to take this. Words. Who? Me? I didn't do anything at all. But since your friend helped us so much, well then I'd be happy to. No, we can't take this. Oh well, yeah, I guess I can't take that. But then how will I ever repay? Well, how about this? Next time we come into town, set up for VIP blossom viewing picnic seats. That's a great idea, can't wait. Won't use them. Alright then. The next time you're here, I'll put my heart and soul into paying you back with what you've done for us. Oh, can I ask you one thing? Have you ever heard of a town called Aspio? Aspio? Ah yes, I believe that was the name of the City of Shade. The City of Shade? From what I've heard, the town lies between tall mountains and sunlight rarely reaches its gates. Now and again, a few quiet folks in cloaks and hoods come to our town to get supplies, but they're quite creepy, to be honest. Our town doesn't deal with them that much. Where's this town located? Towards the east, I think. I wish I could tell you the exact location. Flynn was headed east, wasn't he? Yeah, I suppose the city of scholars might have some link to Blastia after all. Thanks, that's all I needed. I'm coming for you, Mordio.
This may be a selfish thing to say, but I'm happy this means we're continuing our journey. I haven't known this sort of freedom until now.
So, Carol, what are your plans?
I want to go to the port city and cross over to Tolbekia from there.
So I guess it's goodbye then.
Huh?
Thanks, Carol. It's been fun.
Please take care of yourself.
On second thought, maybe I'll stick with you guys a little while longer.
Why?
You guys would be lost and lonely without me around.
Well, you have come in surprisingly handy, Captain.
Well then, let's all go together.
So, east was it?
Yeah, Flynn went east.
Okay.
I'd like to get to Ospio somehow. Anyway, let's get out of here before the goon squad shows up.
Hey, so just who is this Flynn guy anyway? Were you and him seeing each other, Estelle?
What do you mean, seeing each other? Flynn is Yuri's friend.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Two friends going after the same girl? You got a little wild side, don't you, Estelle?
What do you mean, wild side?
No, it's all right. You can keep your secrets.
He so got the wrong idea.
I won't lose!
Yeah, I beat you into...
Sorry if I hurt you.
That'll be 100 years.
Oh, I feel so powerful.
I just keep getting stronger!
It looks like this is Ospio.
It's so gloomy and damp here. It's giving me the chills, too.
It's because the city is in a cavern.
I wonder if the lack of sun drives the people here to do shady things, like stealing Blastia cores.
May I see your passport, please? Passport? This is an imperial facility. We can't just let anyone inside, can we? Passport? You don't have one of those, do you? An associate of ours is inside. Could you please let us through? If you filled out the official visitation paperwork, then you ought to have gotten your passport from this associate of yours. This is the first we've heard though. If you wouldn't let us in, perhaps you could call him to the gate for us. What's your associate's name? Mordio. Mordio? We can't help you. You need to mail in a request and have a passport officially issued to you. Down, don't budge an inch, do you? Excuse me, but did a knight by the name of Flynn happen to stop by here? All the information about this establishment is classified. We cannot share even small details with outsiders. So you can't even tell me why Flynn was here? No, of course not. So, what you're saying is that Flynn really did come here? I don't know anyone talking about... I don't know, named Flynn? Never heard of him. Could we at least leave him a message? Give it up, Estelle. we'd better have much luck asking a brick wall for help. And for the stumbling over the words. Let's just go. But Flynn's inside. No, he's not. What are we just going to give up? I'm not going to give up. I'm going to see Flynn. And I'm going to take back that blaster from that thief Modio and give him a beating. So, can't we look for another way in? Oh, of course we can. Let's take a stroll around. Why don't we? As our last resort, maybe we could go over the walls. At last, someone found me. I've been waiting. I'm Wonder Chef. I travel the world far and wide, seeking gourmet food, and travelers that appreciate the importance of fine dining. You'll usually find me in disguise. A food connoisseur should have no problem seeing through it, though. Call it a test, if you will. And it seems like you're one of them. Here, you've got potential. For that, I'm going to reward you with a recipe. Done Salisbury steak. I'll give you this so you can practice. I'm cheering for you. For the love of food, bon appetit. Doors like this never open when you want them to. I guess we'll have to climb over the wall and open it from the other side, from the inside. A little quick to jump to our last resort, aren't you? Let's wait for Flynn to come out then. Even if Flynn comes out, it's not like he's going to bring Modio out with him. Well, if Flynn comes out, we can just ask him to let us in, can't we? He'd never go for a plan like this. He's far too much of a goody-goody. Carol, what are you doing? There, it's open. Eh? You can't do that. Your guild specializes in hunting monsters, right? Or you guys do thieves guild type stuff too. Yeah, well, I'm pretty much the only one who can do anything like this. Well, good job, shall we? No, that's bad. We should just wait here for Flynn. I don't have the patience to wait for Flynn to just happen to walk out of this town by chance. It was unquestioning obedience to laws and authority in terms like this that made me quit the Imperial Knights in the first place. But, well then, Estelle, keep a lookout for us out here, don't you? Wait, but I'm going inside. Man, there are a lot of Modio lookalikes here, aren't there? Not really. None of them got moustaches. Excuse me, do you have a minute? What do you want? What do you happen to know if Flynn, that guy he was saying something about go and catch someone who had vandalized his wounds. Where is he now? Couldn't say. My research keeps me too busy to pay attention to things like that. I see. I'm sorry to interrupt you. I'll be taking my leave then. Hey, wait up. Tell me one more thing. Is there a famed mage named Modio? Heck, there are people who want to see that weirdo. So I was right, you know Modio. No, I don't know anything at all. I I don't associate people like that. Hey, I'm not done yet. What? What do you want? Tell me where the mage is. Mojo lives alone in a shack back that way. Go and see for yourself if you want. Thanks. Words today are difficult. Are you sure about this? Everyone seems to get out of sorts just from hearing that twat's name. That's weird. Yeah, doesn't it bother you? Well, he's a blasty thief. It's no wonder people don't like him.
You know, Yuri, your attitude, your behavior, they don't seem very knightly.
Where'd that come from?
I mean, we're entering the city through a back entrance, like thieves.
This coming from the guy who picked the lock.
I'm just tagging along to find Flynn, and now you've turned me into a thief.
We haven't stolen anything. Sheesh.
Keep out. Seriously. Mordio.
I guess this is the place.
I think people usually try knocking first.
Looks like no one's home. What should we do?
No point in hesitating when you're heading into a den of thieves.
No, I don't want us to commit any more crimes.
I guess that means it's my turn then.
What? Your turn? We shouldn't do that either.
Nothing to it. Wait for me!
Please, wait! Why does he always do that?
This is crazy! Who could live in a place like this?
You can pretty much live anywhere you can eat and sleep if you set your mind to it.
Yuri, don't you have something to say first?
Hello? We're coming in.
And the door?
Carol here, open your door. Sorry about that.
Honestly, Yuri. Excuse us. Is anyone home?
It's a good thing no one's here. That means we get to look for evidence.
This city sure has a lot of books.
I'm not really too crazy about reading, and I have a hard time sleeping in this place.
Yeah, you seem like you're too jittery to sit still and look at something for too long.
You're one to talk.
Hey, what happened to Estelle?
She's been over there reading books ever since we got here.
Estelle, time to get going.
Once she starts reading, you can't pull her away.
Huh? Did you say something? This seems to be literature from an ancient civilization.
She's not even listening.
Oh, check this out. It's a Blastia model. Whoever made this was pretty talented. It's a model of a Grand Blastia. It's not working though. Grand Blastia, and it's a model. Of course it doesn't work. Grand Blastia refers to especially large types of Blastia, including but not limited to Barrier Blastia. Read that in a book too, huh? The person who lives here must be quite an added scholar. Just because someone studies hard, that doesn't mean that their actions are right or just. Hey, the cover's about to fall off this one. Treat books with respect. Priceless information is written on their pages. Whatever. That's a Blastia formula. Feel free to step inside if you like. Aren't you cold? I've had enough crams for today, thank you. It's not such a big deal. Not a big deal. Breaking and entering is a crime punishable by at least a year in prison and fine of up to 10,000 gold. And it's not, we did not break it. We picked the lock. Big difference. Did you notice how messy this writing is? I can write better than this. But they say people with bad handwriting have good hearts. Well, I have a good handwriting and a good heart. How about that? Estelle, do you know what this formula means? It resembles a magic circle that uses fire. I'm not sure. But at least you understand it a little bit. It means absolute piss all to me at all. You know what I'm saying?
What is that?
Oh, shut up.
Huh? Hey, hold on!
Thieves!
No! What are you... Wait! Help! Why me?
A girl?
If you can pull tricks like that, why'd you bother skipping town back in Zaphias?
Huh? Skipping town? Why would I need to skip town?
For stealing the core of a Blastia from the lower quarter in the capital.
What? You're calling me a thief? Have you ever heard of common sense?
Sure.
So you break into a home, call the owner a thief, and wave a sword in their face. What the hell kind of sense is that? Hey, dog! You stay back, you dog! And you, kid, give him back.
What do you mean?
The Blastia, give him back to me. What's with you?
My name is Estelise. We're terribly sorry for barging in on you like this. Yuri, Carol, you too.
Sorry.
So, what do you want?
Well, you see, Yuri has followed a Blastia thief here all the way from the Imperial capital.
And?
And that Blastia thief wore a cape, was short, and their name was Mordio. So?
Well, Mordio is certainly my name. Rita Mordio, to be exact.
And the height matches up too.
What do you have to say for yourself?
I told you, I have no idea what you're... Oh, I hadn't thought of that. Follow me.
What? Maybe you didn't hear me. We're not finished here.
Just follow me, would you? There's talk that some thieves have turned up in the Shaikos ruins.
Thieves? Are you sure about that?
It came from an Imperial Knight who asked me for help. It should be trustworthy.
Do you think that knight might have been Flynn?
It's gotta be. Looks like she shot him down, though.
Hey, remember what that guy outside said about someone vandalizing the ruins?
Which means the thief who stole the Blastia core could be there.
Maybe.
Finished chatting? Let's go.
All right, but don't even think of making a break for it.
You don't have to come. If you want, I'll just call the guards.
Why don't we give it a try? It sounds like Flynn might even be there.
It's up to you. Go to jail, make a run for it, or follow me.
Okay. We'll go with you.
The Shaikos ruins are even further to the east, once you leave the city.
Rita's a little scary, huh?
Really?
She's about what I'd expect. Seems like she's in a crappy mood, too.
That's because you broke into her house, Yuri.
I don't exactly feel like being on my best behavior when I'm dealing with a core thief.
What will you do if you're wrong about her?
If I'm wrong, I'll apologize.
You'd better remember that when the time comes.
Oh, were you listening?
I just happened to overhear. So you think I'm scary, do you?
Watch it, Carol. She's definitely the kind to hold a grudge.
Hey! Don't scare me like that!
What's this? Oh, that collector's book. Item stuff. It's a self-updating book that makes it easier to record all the shit you find. A self-updating book, I guess I'll just have to look and see what you mean. Sure, that would work too. It's extremely useful to have. Let's take over this. Hey, get a load of this. Most of the pages are blank. Are you sure you're a world-renowned researcher? He is my favorite character, FYI.
Your name is Estelise, right?
Yes, but that's kind of long to say easily. Please call me Estelle.
You look like some fancy noble, Estelise. Why are you with that jerk?
Oh, I think that Yuri is a good person. And really, I don't mind if you call me Estelle.
All right, Estelise.
She's tough.
It takes a pretty wicked person to lie so convincingly about her crimes. Wait. A girl's dress is strictly off limits, even if it's full of evidence of her own misdeeds. I'll be the one to look. Wait, what are you doing? Don't worry, I won't tell anyone. What do you think she found? Fenneman's secrets? Hey, I'll get you back for that. Estelle, you'd better watch out. No, it's you I'm talking about, you.
Repeat's getting really good at handling items, don't you think?
Yeah, but I don't want to eat any gels that have been in a dog's mouth.
He said, come on, don't be like that. If things go bad, take it.
That's one big mouth he's... Wait a minute. Did he really say that? All I heard him do was bark.
Stick around long enough and you'll figure him out. Right, Rapide?
You look a little jealous, Rita.
No way.
man. All right.
Pretty good for a dog.
Let's work together. How's this?
King of this modest land.
Put out your hand.
Like this?
Yay!
What was that? Don't get in my way! Could you be any more of a pain?
Guess we can do this.
Could you be any more of a...
Let's get this over with.
Put out your hand.
These are the Shaikos ruins.
It looks like there aren't any Imperial Knights around.
These footprints are still fresh. There's a lot of them, too.
Which means it's either the knights, the thieves, or both.
Some of these footprints must be Flynn's.
Could be.
Hey, over here, hurry up.
I see. So first you get us alone in the dark, then you zap us, huh?
Zap. I like the way that sounds.
Hey, what's that supposed to mean? Why are you smiling like that?
Let's try to get along now, okay?
Looks like no one's here. No Imperial Knights, thieves, or anyone else. Maybe they're further in. How far in are we talking about here? It doesn't look like anyone's been here, does it? The information about the underground could have gotten out, could it? The underground? Recently, an entrance to an underground area has uncovered here. A handful of mages are supposed to be the only people who know about it. But it's okay for us to know this. I don't have much choice if I'm to clear my name, do I? Clear your name, huh? The ground is scratched here. It's not like I would have minded letting the thieves have the ruins above the ground after we finished excavating, but it's a good thing we come here when we did. Well then, we'd better hurry up and follow them. All we have to do is move this. Come on, you have to put your shoulder into it. Right. Come on, just a little more. Carl, are you okay? Sure, that was a shouldn't. Okay, here we go.
This is my first time going inside ruins.
Be careful over there, it's slippery. What are you looking at?
I was just surprised. You're actually a nice person.
Oh, I knew it would be a pain to bring you along. I should have just come by myself.
Do you always come to research these ruins alone?
Yeah,
Aren't you afraid you'll get hurt by monsters or traps?
there are always risks if you're trying to actually do something. If someone gets hurt, it's an acceptable loss.
Even if you're the one who gets hurt?
Yeah,
Don't you ever worry or hesitate?
worrying about getting what you want without anyone getting hurt, you've had a pretty easy life.
An easy life.
And Blastia will never betray me, so they're easy to deal with.
Rita's amazing. She just comes right out and says what she has to say.
She knows exactly what's important to her.
I wish I knew what was important to me.
Just travel around for a while. You'll figure it out.
These ruins feel very different once you're inside them.
Yeah, it's weird. And there's all this stuff I've never seen before.
What, is this your first time too, Carol?
Well, yeah. My specialty's monster hunting. Hey, what do you think this is?
You really shouldn't be fooling around over there. This place is loaded with traps.
Did anyone else just hear a click?
Carol, watch out!
Ah!
Sorry, I thought you were about to get killed. I overdid it.
I think I would have been better off getting caught in the trap.
I feel like an easy win.
Don't get cocky.
That was annoying.
Sorry if I hurt you.
Yeah, I beat you into... Hey, hello?
These are the threads. Sorry if I hurt you.
Pretty good for a dog.
Looks like this little one is no good. Whoa, so this is what Blastia looked like before they've been excavated. I wonder why ancient people buried Blastia in ruins like this one in the first place. Because they weren't ruins in the first place when they put the Blastia here. Dits. Freaking bloody dits. I wish I could tell you that's something else being searched. Good grief. No, they weren't ruins beforehand, for fuck's sake. Come on. The writers are really stupid at this. Fucking bloody stupid. For fuck's sake. They weren't ruins in the fucking first place. With all these Blastia here, I don't suppose there are any Aqua Blastia lying around too. None of them have cores in them. Really? Then they don't work, do they? Blastia aren't excavated with the cores and Blastia together. Cores produced magic through formulas. Bodies control their magic. The two combined are found to as Blastia. Each Blastia possesses different attributes and is marked by a crest that indicates those attributes. With current technology, Blastia bodies can be manufactured, but the production of Blastia cores is impossible. So basically, cores are very, very valuable since they have to be excavated. It's only natural that thieves would want to steal them. I'm sorry for the mispronunciations. No, I don't get often. That's not quite true. It seems Esther's information is a little outdated. What outdated about it? There's some degradation of quality, but there's been some success in synthesizing a simple Blastia cores. Come on. Really? That's why I wouldn't do anything stupid like go stealing people's cores. If I had time to waste doing things like that, I'd rather be spending it researching better ways to completely restore incomplete or degraded cores. That's what being amazing is all about. A noble creed, but that doesn't clear your name. Yes, talk is cheap, I suppose. Perhaps there's still some Blastia left that can be used.
This one's still got a core in it.
Here, try shooting this at the core.
This ring's set with something that looks just like a Blastia core.
Glyph crystallization of a formula allows this Blastia to emit air as needed.
That's not quite the best way to put it. It's actually used to charge other Blastia with air. But wait, how did you know that?
In the castle, I read that the ring acts as a kind of key in ancient ruins.
Castle?
So all I do is point?
Just aim the sorcerer's ring at the core of that Blastia. Face your target and shoot. There's a limit to its range, though. Go on, try it. That's all it takes.
That's a strim crest. It's a mark that indicates movement.
Huh. Interesting.
Hey! What's that?
A sentinel, for taking care of unwanted guests.
Okay then, keep your eyes open and let's keep moving.
Are you sure? What if I'm just luring you deeper into the ruins so I can zap you?
I'm starting to think I'd rather try my luck with the golem.
Here, you take it.
Isn't this thing important or something?
We'll need to use it a few more times.
Okay, I guess I'd better hold it since I'm leading the way. I wonder if people a long time ago used little rings like this to move things around.
Yes, items like this have been discovered in other ruins as well.
It sure is useful for something so small.
Yeah, unlike some people I could name.
Huh?
It's impressive that you've been entrusted with a sorcerer's ring, Rita. I've heard they're only given to a very small number of people.
Guess someone trusts you.
You're the only one who doesn't.
Don't get sloppy! Holy power, come to...
I feel Guess we can do this.
It looks like they've messed up our order. Let's take them out. Them down. Hey, attacking from behind is no fair.
Our formation's all over the place!
This is awesome! We're done.
That was scary. I didn't expect to be ambushed from behind like that. Well, I guess we just can't ever let our guard down when there are monsters around about. Attack from the any of us could be pulled into battle. Right, just be careful and hope that doesn't happen again. This only happens with preemptive attacks. Preemptive attacks, yeah, what? You guys, it's back. Hit it with what I gave you just now. What do you mean this? Do it now.
Let's work together! We finished them off! Oh,
I guess I get it now, so that's how it works. I didn't know it could be used like that too. Right, let's get moving on.
Hey, didn't you say something about the castle not too long ago?
Oh? Yes, well, you see...
Yeah, I was in the castle a while back. I used to be a knight.
You? A knight? Please, how gullible do you think I am?
Believe it or not, it's true.
Will wonders never cease?
Is it really so hard for everyone to believe that? Come on, let's go.
Hey, they changed the subject on me. I'm gonna make you work.
That'll be 100
What a pain! They're everywhere.
You want revenge? Yeah, I beat you.
Don't get sloppy! The cry of... Rita, you seem very used to fighting for someone who's been doing research in Ospio for so long.
I'm just used to using magic, and I've been working to cultivate a calm mind.
A calm mind, huh?
Is there something wrong with that?
Boo! Ouch!
Sorry, I thought you were a monster.
I'll startle you someday. You just wait.
Oh, man. All right, all right. Hey, I learned something.
Sorry if I hurt you.
You want revenge? That'll be 100.
These are the... Don't get sloppy!
All right.
They know each other way too well. That's nice, but...
If that ceiling collapsed, we'd be buried alive.
What are you saying stuff like that for, Estelle? What if that really happened?
Come on, don't be such a wimp. These ruins are made of stronger stuff than that.
Ah! Estelle! Now the ceiling's gonna collapse because you were talking about it! Huh?
No, sorry, I just stubbed my toe on a rock.
You did that on purpose, didn't you?
Yuri, you're mean.
Come on! Let's hurry and finish up what we're doing so we can get out of these ruins.
So until next time, ladies and gentlemen, games of all kinds of us, smoke me a kipper because I will be back for breakfast. Farewell.